Hi guys, I'm Brianna.
And I'm Tia.
And welcome to Paradise. In today's video, we're going to be answering the questions that you guys left us.
And also giving you some new information that you guys might be interested in. And I'm going to read the questions from my phone, but we can also put them in the screen so you can see them. So, first question. As twins, do you prefer traveling together or apart?
So, we've actually never really traveled alone. So, I wouldn't say that we have a preference. It's nice to have someone we know, whether it's her or someone else, but I think it just depends on where we're going and what we're doing.
And also, like, we've never gone a day without each other, so we've never traveled apart, so we don't know what we prefer, but I think that traveling with someone in general is always nicer than traveling alone. Okay, next question. I can't wait to see the covers and the different segments. Do you have any ideas of what song you'll do for your first cover?
So we actually do. It will be up on Friday, so we're not going to tell you now, but just be tuned for Friday because there will be a cover.
We actually filmed like 5 or 6, so we already have like a good amount ready. And they're not all going to go up at one time, but yeah. Okay, what was your favorite meal?
Oh, but wait, one more thing about that question. If you guys have any recommendations or requests, just leave them in the comments.
And it might be easier for you to make requests after you hear one, just to hear what our voices sound like and what you might think that we might sound good on.
But we're open to anything. Yeah. We try any genre.
Yeah, we've tried multiple genres and just the 5 or 6 that we filmed that you guys can see. Yeah. And then this one is specifically pertaining to the cruise. What was your favorite meal or slash food that you had on the cruise?
So, personally, I really liked pretty much everything. Like, the buffet was, like, my favorite because, like, at all times, it was, like, this buffet area, kind of.
Because, like, my favorite food is always pizza.
And they had a pizza buffet that was open, like, all hours.
And Brianna likes
the thing that I liked were, like,
but
only open certain hours, but I liked everything. Even the pizza was nice. And shrimp, oh, my gosh, shrimp was so good.
Shrimp was probably my favorite just because we don't get that, like, every day. And it's, like, my favorite seafood ever, so I would have to say the shrimp. Okay, the shrimp cocktails they gave, even though they gave like 5 at a time, so it's better to go to the buffet where you can get like all at once. But okay, who's your favorite brother?
Well, I don't know. This is a hard one because we just have so many to choose from.
And just so you know, we have one brother, and he was the one who asked this question.
And it's obvious that he's our favorite. But even... yeah, he's our favorite. I wouldn't say even my other brother because then I would like them both. But yeah.
And this is the last question. This was also specifically from the cruise video when we said Charlie.
But we just thought we'd clarify.
Yeah, I answered this in the comment section, but I wanted to just say that. So we actually don't know who Charlie and Sam are. We just made those names up. But like, if you know,
we just thought that the tall guy looked like a Charlie, and so we just.
And we called his brother. I called his brother.
We called
Sam.
him Charlie and his brother.
Yeah.
Me and my other friend that we went to the trip with, but she called his brother Sam. And this, you didn't even start doing that until the last day. But
no, I actually called him something.
I want to give a shout out to everyone who went to the cruise because we really loved everyone that we met. So yeah, shout out to you guys.
And just some quick updates. I feel like all of our videos lately have been updates, but we don't want to do it like that, but we're just giving you some quick updates. We're hoping to get a new camera by the end of this summer.
So like very soon.
Yeah, very soon.
Which is exciting.
So we don't only have to film on our phones. And also, we're hoping to be able to get like a filming area so that the background is like
and this is something about the cover. We'll also put it in the cover video at the beginning. We filmed so since we don't have a camera that like our phone, we tried voice memo and the camera, and the voice memo had better sound like when we sung because we didn't use microphones or anything, so we decided that we were going to film with the voice memo, which means that we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do the cover because the singing would not have been live. Now, we might be mouthing to ourselves, but it was not like microphones or auto-tuned or anything.
Yeah, nothing is
and
added.
We also sung in like one of those high ceiling rooms, so it's gonna sound really nice.
It's gonna sound like we have a microphone, but we really don't. We're just singing in open room.
Like honestly,
Like
you'll hear our other covers that are probably gonna be here, and we're actually gonna try to get like a filming area, like she said. But if it's here, you'll probably hear the difference between.
And once we get a better camera, we're hoping that we can just film directly in the video live. We just didn't like the sound that the camera makes when we filmed it, so we're just trying this out. If you guys would rather see us just sing live, no matter how it sounds, which we'll probably will have to do sometime soon, anyways, because it's just nicer
And
that
yeah,
way.
so
but yeah, you could let us know.
Let us know how you feel about it on Friday. On Friday, we haven't decided. You'll obviously see, but we were thinking if we were gonna have us even mouthing, or if we're just gonna put a picture up and just have the audio playing in the background, because we don't want to confuse people.
And if you have a preference, go ahead and let us know. But also, we have a collab coming up really soon, so I'm really excited about that.
That is so exciting.
It's coming really soon. It's already on the schedule, and
so be looking out for that video. We're gonna try to get that up by next Wednesday, and it's exciting.
And also, we just wanted to let you guys know that if you ever have questions for us, just feel free to write in the comment sections or on any of our social medias, and we will answer you. Like, we're not going to leave you hanging.
We just did this Q&A because it was, we had a comment that said yes, and we don't really, we thought it would be cool. So.
And, yeah, so just feel free to ask us anything. We're not like...
And so I think we're going to end this here, but yes, we just let you know, and we answered your questions, and if you have any more, just leave them in the comments.
Okay, see you guys later.